Hello, hello, good morning and good afternoon, trophies. Welcome to I Jump Instead. Welcome to Wednesday's 30-minute all levels rebounder workout, where we take it at an easier pace and stretch and strengthen our entire body while also bringing incredible circulation inside and out for lymphatic health and just to bring energy to our brain and our full body. And so we feel so good. Jumping is for any time of day. And I love that we get to do it together in this 30-minute block so that we can really adapt ourselves to bouncing. But we do encourage you to get on your rebounder for short little sessions anytime throughout the day. So make sure your rebounder is in a very inviting place in your home so that you get on more often and stay stretched out, strong, and adapted to jumping instead. So again, welcome to class. I've got my trusty little pillow here for lay down exercises that we're going to do at the end of class, targeting the abs and also relaxing the back in that nice horizontal position. Another wonderful benefit of having this elevated flexible surface off of the ground. We can put our back flat on it and let our feet come up and invert and also relax the back and then work on our core. So we're going to be doing that at the end of class. My name is Trophy Sally, and as you may know, my sister Trophy Stephanie, I was going to add those two, Trophy Stephanie and I both lead the classes on this channel 6 days a week. And so thank you for joining us. We hope to have you here every day. And for all of you that are already consistently joining these classes, thank you so much for coming back. And let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to grab my little timer remote here and start the clock. And we're going to start by humming and relaxing our mind and body while we stand with poise and excellent posture and come into our breath. We really do like to keep our breath calm. So the window of air that we're breathing in our diaphragm is the lower part of the diaphragm, meaning we want to be mostly exhaled and then we just want to be breathing in that lower diaphragm. So go ahead and come into that still breath. Almost like you're not breathing much. You're just very low breath, baby bouncing, balanced. You've got your handlebar here though, so you know where you are in space. And now let's hum. So just hum as long as you can. Whenever you need a breath, breathe through your nose and then hum. And make sure your teeth are together for that nice jaw posture. Inhale and hum. Keep your body relaxed. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do the alphabet. All of us are going to have a little bit of a different bounce speed depending on what rebounder we're on. So I want you to just aim for 2 bounces per letter. And we're just going to go through the alphabet, just doing the jaw motion and the movement. So we can stretch our jaw and also bring a little flex into our jaw muscles while we're bouncing, strengthening our face. So let's go ahead and go A, B, A, B, Perfect. Assuming we're all just about finished, I want us to give us another go at that. Now that you really know what you're doing, you're just exaggerating your mouth while you're saying the alphabet and stick that tongue out, move those cheeks around and really get into that jaw flex while you pronounce the letters silently. Let's go ahead and do it again. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Excellent job. Now our face muscles are completely activated. So while we move through class, our face will get a little more than usual. So let's go ahead and do our twisting. So I want to invite us to do these twists while not bouncing. We also can do them while we're bouncing, but there are two ways that we can approach jumping. We can bounce and do moves. We can also not bounce and do the moves. And then what we do is we bounce in between moves. And so see what feels right for you today, because each day is new and different, and you just might be in a little bit more of a slow energy pace, and you just want to relax and work on your perfect form and just move a little bit slower. And then we'll go ahead and bounce in between, like I was saying, and then that straightens everything up. And then we're gonna go ahead and do our lifts up and down. Again, you can stop bouncing and reach down, and you can even bend your knees and bring your arms up with a nice reach through your spine and down and up. And while if you're bouncing, then just reach up and see how it feels to bend over a little bit and reach up and down and give your upper back that hunch and guide the movement with your core, whether you're not bouncing or bouncing. So only bend the knees if you are not bouncing. Perfect. Let's go 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. And relax. One hand on the handlebar. Let's go ahead and see if we can all join in on the bouncing here. Reach your arm down and gently bounce and stretch through your neck and shoulder all the way down. Spread your hands up, your fingers apart to get into your wrist. You're also getting into your joint just by putting that nice lengthened position, your elbow joint through. So reach through your elbow. Perfect. And then flip your palm up. And you'll feel, if you push your wrist forward, your palm up, you'll feel that stretch in your elbow. So keep your arm low. Then let's flip it back over, and this time wrap it underneath. Keep your breathing calm. It's all about keeping your body calm. And then flip your hand back over. So palm is facing up, and then palm facing down one more time. Just do some swans here. And then relax. Switch hands, reach down and reach through your shoulder, your elbow, and your wrist. Wide fingers, body calm. Flip your hand upside down. Gently push through your palm, reaching your fingers back a little bit. It goes very deep, so lower your arm if it's a little too much of a stretch. Then flip your hand all the way upside down. Even roll your thumb around for a little extra movement in your joints, your finger joints and wrist. Wow. And then flip upside down again, palm up. And then palm down, some swans here. If you feel too much reaching, too much activation, just don't reach as much. Swan arms here. Perfect, and relax. Let's go ahead and hang our head down for just a little extra stretch in the neck. Tuck the chin, and if you feel good stopping, bouncing, that's great too. And then slowly bring your head up and then look over one shoulder, and then gently look over the other shoulder. Perfect. Let's do some shoulder rolls forward. Excellent. Shoulder rolls back. Perfect. Let's do some forward back hip thrusting, just easy lengthening of the core and the back. Forward back. Very gentle. And again, keeping your breath calm. Try not to over breathe. Just keep your breath calm and your body calm and poised. Excellent. Let's go ahead and stop bouncing and do our rainbow hips. So we come down into our heel on the side we're stretching, then up on the toes and over down to this heel. And then be very poised and graceful with your movements so you're stretching through all of your joints very safely and very slowly and gently and very efficiently, working in all the way through your core, hip, and lower back. Bringing your head into it, getting a nice stretch in your neck and also underneath your chin and jaw. You want to stretch through there. Lengthening is strengthening. So give yourself that nice stretch. Allow free movement if you feel like you want to flow in your body a little bit more. You're always welcome to. Just be gentle with it. Come back to center and bounce. Let's stop our bouncing again and do some calf raises. Let's go 6. Up we go. Back on the heels. 5, 4. This time, point your feet outward. 3, 2. Come back to parallel. And 1. Hold it here and bounce. I know calf raises are what healed my ankle injury of 8 years. So I know they are extremely strengthening. And then with the power of the up and down massage while doing calf raises or between calf raises, just takes it to a whole nother level of strength, flexibility, and circulation for healing and maintenance, and then progress with our strength. Perfect. We are doing so well. Let's go ahead and get the blood flowing a little bit and do some walking. So this will also be strengthening our knees so beautifully, but also our core. I want us to think about our core guiding the movement here. So just have your hands here so you stay nice and balanced. If you want an extra challenge, you are welcome to put your hands on your waist, which will also stretch into your wrists and will also help you to keep your core engaged because you have your fingers here. And what I want you to do is feel your legs being nice and strong while you push into your resistance mat. If you want, you can have a little firm hold in your arms while you hold your waist, and that will help will bring strength into your arms because you've got this activation here, flex hold. And then while you're pushing down, you're adding more acceleration, the force of acceleration through your movement into your resistance mat, all the way up into your arms. Perfect. Let's go ahead now and take our hands up onto our shoulders and put your fingers on your shoulders and keep walking here. We can make this as easy as we want, trophies, and so just go for the ride, the trophy ride here at your perfect pace. You're in motion, you're on your rebounder, you're here with I Jump Instead, you're getting your trophy job done. I'm so happy that you're here. Your body is so happy that you're here. And so stay consistent and you will live your healthiest, happiest life. So keep walking with me, fingertips on your beautiful deltoids. You may even feel a little squeeze happening in your shoulders. And then again, the more you push into your resistance mat, the more resistance you're adding all the way up through your arms just by the force of acceleration downward. You're pushing downward. Excellent. Let's go ahead and drop and put our hands on our handlebar and just walk for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop up and bounce. Just relax your whole body while you stay poised. We're going to go ahead and point our feet outward, get close to the handlebar, and then squeeze your glutes. So now you're pumping more through your heels. I want you to keep your breath really calm and stay focused on your glutes. If you're having trouble with any activation, you can always stop bouncing, come in and squeeze. Bring that activation into the muscles we're working. And then when you've had enough, just relax them and get some bounces in. If you can do it simultaneously, obviously that is even better because you're bringing the extra weightlessness to the move versus doing these same exercises on the floor. When we're bouncing, we're up in the air weightless, and that helps the muscle tissue to stay nice and soft and flexible, which is very good, healthy muscle tissue. So I'm loving doing these exercises with you in these classes daily, because we're going for the muscle tissue that's healthy and strong and not hard and firm. And so we stay flexible through the rest of our lives. 3, 2, 1, and relax those buns and bounce again. All right, trophies, we're gonna pick it up and do some jumping jacks. And so as you know, you're welcome to keep your feet planted. You can do side stepping, or you can do full jumping jacks. And then we're gonna do one arm at a time, and you are also welcome to do both arms at a time. So lift that arm up, and we're gonna go up with every other bounce, and we're gonna keep our palms flat to the ceiling, and then we're going to feel the weight that we're pushing up through our hand, up into the air, because we're working against the forces, again, of acceleration and deceleration. So weight is being added to our palm without there needing to be any weight in our hand. And so pump up and feel that. Connect to that invisible weight. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna switch sides. If you're doing both arms, keep it up. Work on symmetry here. And of course, you could be in and out with your legs. Feel that weight added to your shoulders. I didn't build these shoulders with any weight other than the weights of the earth. The weights of the earth built Trophy Stephanie and Trophy Sally's trophy bodies from the jumper up. We're adding weight. We are resistance training. We are strength training. So connect to it and believe in it, because rebounding and jumping instead will build your whole body inside and out. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to reach to the side and reach out and feel lengthening through your shoulder, because you're reaching out and you're also jumping. And so you're adding in more flexibility into this ballistic movement. You could even open up through your chest and turn your upper body away from your arm for added lengthening. And if you're doing both at the same time, you could just throw one shoulder forward with every other jumping jack, right and left, just for that added lengthening. And you could be sidestepping here for middle intensity. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna switch. Keep your arm firm. So you're keeping your arm in a similar positioning so that you've got maximum control, and that will add maximum resistance to your muscles internally and through the forces. Perfect. Keep those fingers wide open as well. You could also experiment with keeping your fingers together. What helps you feel more activation in your shoulders? 4, 3, we're gonna reach down now and do some tricep extensions. So you can be doing both at the same time, and you don't have to move your legs in and out. You know that already. So reach down and activate that tricep. And again, you can add a little bit of a forward momentum with your shoulder and your chest to accentuate the lengthening through your arm. And if you're doing both, you could just reach diagonally forward with your chest to add a little extra oomph. Perfect. Because the lengthening itself adds a contraction. It's a safety mechanism that happens by default in your body. When you lengthen through a joint and through your muscles stop at one point so that you don't overextend. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch. And that's a contraction happening when your body stops you from over lengthening. It's like it goes contract, stop, right at that lengthened position. then when you're jumping, you're adding resistance to that contraction. It's like, bingo, jump instead. Jumping instead is genius. It really is. And billions of people on the planet wish they knew about jumping, and they will know eventually. Excellent, excellent job. 4, 3, 2, both hands on the handlebar. We're gonna do little arm pumps here. So you are welcome to keep doing in and out with your legs or side steps, but it is better to stay balanced. So why don't we just do in and out or keep the feet connected? And then I want you to just feel arm activation through your chest and back by doing little pumps here. Another wonderful benefit of the handlebar, just by having our palms on our handlebar, we can pump and activate. Pump and feel and connect to our symmetry. Do you feel your lats? Do you feel your deltoids? Biceps, triceps? You are feeling all of them, but you just might not know which is which. But just keep practicing daily and you'll start to feel the difference between each muscle group. Because they're major muscle groups. Your lats are here, and your shoulders are here, your deltoids, and then biceps, triceps. It's like, and your chest muscles is basically it for the upper body. I mean, look, there's little muscles, but then there's the core, the abs, the obliques, and then the lower back is still your lats coming down, and then you got your glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And then quads, hamstrings, calves. We want to keep it simple when we're building our trophy bodies in these classes. Let's do some squats, working the quads and hamstrings and glutes and core. So when we go down, connect to your full lower body. Now the magic is in your breath right now. You're calm in your body. Calm, relaxed. Doing your squats however you feel comfortable, whether you're squatting short or low or with no handlebar. I love my handlebar because I love to work on symmetry. Being a perfectionist, I like to work on perfect symmetry and take it 3 steps back. Stephanie and I like to say 10 steps forward, 3 steps back. It's a very good way to, live life. Sometimes you want to, when we went on a cruise, we wanted to get the full package, $15,000 cruise, best room on the whole boat, right? And then we thought, let's come 3 steps back. We'll get ourselves a nice room, but not the fanciest room. And it just made us feel better. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because we didn't want to feel as spoiled and we didn't need to spend all that extra money. But so 10 steps forward, 3 steps back could be squatting with your handlebar rather than 10 steps forward being full squatting. Now, I do like to do the full squatting, but we need to make sure that we're at that level of fitness that can handle it without increasing stress, because increasing stress sets us back, whether it's now or in the future. No stress workouts are what we are all about. Let's go 5 more. 4. Oh, I got you going today. Excellent job. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Bounce it out so that you get that nice relief, recovery. Excellent, and we're gonna stop. Let's just do some quick hip mobility work. And so if you're an advanced jumper and you wanna do these all around the world kicks while jumping, you're welcome to. So we're just gonna lift one leg at a time, and you're welcome to have a couple mid bounces here, or just one mid bounce, or even more mid bounces. But otherwise, I want us to do them not bouncing, and I want us to kick our leg up and use our core. Just think about your core right now. Kick it up, just swing it up, and manage your breath, meaning keep your body calm and your breath calm, and work at your own pace. Bend your knee, don't bend your knee, no rules. What feels good for you? You could even point your toes forward. That will help you to get into your calves. tops of your ankles, different parts behind your knees and hamstrings. Then you pull your toes back, gets deep into your calves. Then you can pronate and supinate through your feet, so you can roll your feet outward, pinky toes reaching forward or reaching out to the side, and then you can roll your feet inward, the inner part of your foot, and just a little easy stretch happening while you're swinging your leg up. Last two, and one. Bounce and let your body fully relax. Perfect. Let's just do some side to side kicks really quick. So we've got our handlebar here. We're just going to lean over and lift up through the hip. Core strong, lift. I want you to lift in a way that activates your core and your back, because it's more balanced to work through your front and back. Use your handlebar. Keep your face muscles calm. That tells your body to stay calm. Work your core. Beautiful. Again, you can be doing all of these movements while bouncing, but it could be even harder not to bounce. Excellent. Let's go 4 more. Excellent job. 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Perfect. With quad kicking, when you're jumping and lifting your heels, we get a nice stretch here. But if you're not, what I want you to do is I want you to actually grab your ankle, and I want you to hold for just as long as it's comfortable for you, and feel a nice stretch in your quad, and then slowly drop and grab your other foot. Hold yourself in good form and good posture here. I want you to feel comfortable with this move. And if this move doesn't feel right, again, you could try doing the lift kick and just pull your heel up and see how that feels through your quad. A wonderful way to stretch. I just like to be supported in every way. All right, last one, and let's bounce. Perfect. So we're going to end with our sit bouncing abs, or sitting position abs, and then lay bouncing. So we're just going to do a little bit sitting, and then we're going to get down and do some leg swimming, which I'm really excited to do. And so let's start by doing our hips side to side. And what we want to do, is we want to hold on to our handlebars, and we want to stretch through our upper back by twisting open and just say hi. Lean back with your neck aligned, your head aligned with your back and spine, and just keep yourself in perfect alignment as you lean back gracefully. Even look over your back arm and let your head bend to the side very gracefully. Hold that handlebar, use your core, and stretch. Let's go 2 more. Last one. And then let's just do a little bounce, just a little easy breezy bounce. With our handlebar, you could also have your hands next to you. And then we're going to do some sit-ups here. So we can either have our feet on the ground. We can lift our feet up and do a little lift with the knees, just like this. And we can also have one leg lifted at a time. Perfect. And so just get in your reps here, because we've got 1:15. And so see how comfortable you can stay with your ab training, however it looks for you. Keep your breath and body calm and keep moving. Work at an easy pace so that you can stay in your endurance. Work on perfect form. If you're hitting perfect form, if you're getting scored on your perfect form, that's what I want you to work on. I don't know if you've heard of the game Ring Fit. Ring Fit is an interactive video game where you hold on to this ring and you squeeze it for your upper body, but then you also do movements with lower body, and you wear a strap around your thigh so that it can detect your movements, and you get scored on your form for those Ring Fit movements. And it's such a fun interactive game for all ages. And so it's not knowing how hard you're working, it's knowing how good your form is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Let's just do some quick bouncing, and then we're all going to lay down on our rebounder. If you want to lay down on a towel, now would be the time to put a towel down. You don't have to have a pillow. The pillow is for being able to relax your head on the rebounder at times, but you also could put your hands behind your head. So you want to lay down, and if you are putting your hands behind your head, I want you to start with your head up. I want everyone to start with their head up. Then of course I want you to have your legs up in the air. And what I want us to do is start with some toe touches. Now stay calm in your body because you're using your neck muscles right now. And I also want you using your ab muscles. If toe touches are too easy for you, I want you to extend your legs in leg swimming. Your head is up off your pillow. When your neck needs a break, drop it or put your hands behind your head. And if you do have your hands behind your head, lift your head up and get that crunch going in your tummy still, while you have leg assistance, while you have your neck assistance. Also consciously bring your back flat down into the mat. And so you can be working your neck and face muscles on and off, or you can keep your head up and lifted. We've got 30 more seconds. When you extend through your swimming, see if you can bring a nice squeeze into your quad muscles for extra activation. Keep your back flat for 15 more seconds. You are also welcome to do toe taps. Excellent. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Take a breath and let your body melt. Put your feet up against your handlebar and invert. I want you to relax your body, let your legs relax, and let your body fully relax. We're just gonna quick meditate. Class is over, but I'm just gonna keep you for 20 more seconds. Let your heart rate come down. Stay with your breath. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. You're welcome to stay here if you are feeling very relaxed and meditative, if that's the right word, because meditating is so good for your mind and your body. And what I recommend that you do is focus on your breath or count to 100 or hum. Those 3 things will help you to stay out of your thoughts and in your body. Focus on your breath, focus on counting, or hum. Okay? Excellent job. I'll go ahead and let you finish off with those inversions and meditation, and then you can stand up whenever you're ready and give the video a like if you liked this class today, and also comment below that you had a wonderful workout and that you'll see me tomorrow. That would make me feel so good. Have a great rest of your trophy day, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.